Ooh. Hello, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing a bit more of the Persona 3 Reload. We did the main theme for that, but now we're going to be doing a song called It's Going Down Now, and I believe this is the song that plays when you go into having a battle in the game, going into a fight. But we'll get into the song in a second, and obviously this is like an initial reaction to it, so we'll talk about it a bit further when we get to it. But before we get into it, please do obviously like the video and subscribe to the channel as well. I'd really appreciate that too. And also, if you're enjoying Persona 3 Reload or finish it, whatever, and there's other songs from that game or other Persona games that you like, please put that in the comment section below. And obviously, we have done other Persona 3 songs and 4 and 5, all on this channel as well. So check those out if that's what you're into. But I think, having said all of that, we'll get into the reaction. So what we'll do is we'll probably play a minute of it, analyze it, go back and listen to it again, and again and again and again. Okay? So let's get into It's Going Down from Persona 3 Reload in 3, 2, 1, go. Very nice. All right, so that's the first minute. So yeah, it kind of, you can tell the beginning few seconds is that kind of break into a fight or kind of transition into a fight, and it kind of pulls you in, and then you've got this really like low rumbling bass, and there's also this really low rumbling sort of vocal as well, kind of rap sort of spoken vocal. Very, very deep, and very, very fastly formed as well. And then it kind of unfurls into this lovely kind of melody line of, well, the chorus, which is, really, really cool. And lyrically, it's really interesting. But let's go over that last minute again, and let's talk about it a bit. That sort of effect, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's almost like that kind of voice effect that's going da, 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 da. That's really interesting. It kind of almost like an alarm sound, kind of I suppose wake you up or make you alert. And then we kind of have this beautiful sort of brass instrument as well, just kind of soaring over that too. Obviously, kind of really pulling you into the, I guess, where the drama is taking place. Okay, so let's talk about it. So we've still got this kind of like very nice kind of driven drum underneath it, and we're getting these lovely sort of, again, brass fills of the horns and the trumpets and things like that as well, giving that real jazzy feel, and this very, very intricate sort of bass line as well. And then we're getting this very kind of calmly but very deep, sort of, again, kind of giving that jazzy vibe of this kind of performance. And it feels like these lyrics where it's like, it's those unintelligent monsters, ain't it? What are they thinking? Please explain it. And so on. It sounds very much kind of like the sort of, I suppose, like the internal thoughts of the protagonists or the characters. And that's kind of like, is very much centered around their thoughts towards what they're facing in front of them, I suppose, which is pretty cool. But let's carry on. All right, so yeah, let's talk a little bit about that. So then it kind of goes into this far more expansive sort of chorus, and that beautiful kind of held melody line, disturbing the peace, it's really nice. And then you can hear there's like guitars underneath it, and it's kind of gone a bit more sort of alternate in the sound there. So it kind of drives it up a little bit more, elevates it a little bit more, and gives us a bit more air, which is really cool. Yeah, and that's, yeah, as I said, it's really cool. And it kind of goes into this next verse, but it kind of carries on with the downs with this weird sort of effect. Ooh. All right, I got to stop there. Okay. That was cool. I really like that verse, how it kind of changed it up a little bit and had those sort of like harmonies, and it changed the way that the melody was. I'll talk about what I thought it sounded like when we get to it, but it sounded really cool. In fact, let's just get straight into it. I like how it's gone a bit more funky there, and it's kind of, we in the chorus we have this kind of driven guitar kind of power chords, and now it's gone into sort of like triads and funky little fills and stuff like that. Sounds really cool. So that's sort of, yeah, kind of the sort of verse line that we had beforehand. Very sort of like calmly performed verse line. And then it goes into this. Proper like sort of harmonized kind of like boy bandish style. No, it sounds really, really cool. It gives it a lot more attitude, and kind of a lot more attitude to it, and it's really, really cool. And I kind of like how they had that kind of synth effect over it as well. That very, very Persona sounding effect doing the melody on top of it. Very cool. Quite an organ. Is it an organ? Yeah, kind of like organ sounding in a sense. Anyway, let's go back into the chorus. Alright, let's go to the end. New perspective gain from all the pain and stress. And when I do come back, I'm stronger than ever before. So new, don't disturb in a beach. Very nice. And we'll stop it there. All right, we'll go over that last minute, which started. Yeah. Yeah, so I kind of had that nice little breakdown, little sort of bridge section to kind of lead us into the end, which is very nice. Let's go over it. So kind of, yeah, it slows down. The vocal kind of sits more, and it's kind of more. Well, beforehand, it's been very much kind of like on the chorus, so it's been pushing, and this is kind of more introspective in kind of the way that it sounds. And then you kind of got this bass underneath it, which is very nice, and the strings as well, which is also really nice here. But I also really like how the drums are just keeping on that hi-hat, and it's just keeping that little pace to it, and keeping that feel to it all the way through. It's really cool. I'm stronger than ever before, so takes us back into the chorus, of course. And again, carries on this post-chorus bit it did before. So that was cool. The way that, you know, the way it went from how that sort of down, that kind of the thing it did after the first chorus, it used to be the outro of the actual song. It kind of just faded out. And obviously in a battle music in games, which we've done a few of battle music in many games on this channel now, Final Fantasies and things like that. Devil May Cry, I think we've done, and Metal Gear Rising as well. I think a few others. It kind of fades out because obviously it's going to just loop around again if you're still in the fight after a few minutes. But loved it. Very, very cool. Lots of flavor, and the Persona soundtracks never disappoint. Ever disappoint. Never have, never will, I don't think. But let me know what you thought of it in the comment section below. Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know why. Let me know what you're hearing next from the Persona series or any other series as well. Let me know in the comments below. If you like the video, please do like it and subscribe to the channel as well. I'd really appreciate that. Helps me out a ton. And also do follow me on my TikTok and my Twitch as well. Links are in the description. But having said all of that, thank you all so much for watching. I look forward to seeing the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.